What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Bowling Green Dynasty Rebuild. Hey, yeah, and in today's episode, we have number 9 Oregon on the schedule. This is a road game, so we have to be prepared for the best version of Oregon. They do have custom recruits down there, mainly Caleb Moore, the second, the QB, and they also have a receiver. Can't pronounce his name, but he's there. We might see him. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, even with the custom recruits on the other side, we still are coming to get a dub. We don't care who it is on the opposite side of the field. And I don't care who is watching this video right now. Just make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, the way you be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. And also slide in the comment section and talk to your boy. But I know why you guys are here. Y'all ready to see a game? Let's hop into it. And for the team stats, let's take a look at Oregon. So far in their 2 games played, their offense has been very good. Number 5 in points, number 17 in yards, only 78th in passing yards, but number 8 in rushing yards. Hopefully they don't come out and try to throw it down the field on us. And on the defensive side, they've been decent, only giving up 17 points per game, a total of 303 yards, 190 passing, 113 rushing. And for your BGSU Falcons, we are number 1 through 2 games as far as points, only 93rd in yards, 264 passing, only 93 rushing. Need to get that up. That's terrible. And on the defensive side, so far so good. Number 6 in points, number 9 in total yards, number 69 in passing, but that's under 200. Not gonna live with that. And number 4 in rushing yards allowed. Top players for Oregon, we got a kicker, a punter, and a defensive tackle, but they do have playmakers on the offensive side. Don't get it twisted. And the top players for your BGSU Falcons, our center, Mr. Watkins, and our kicker, Mr. Rollins, and our strong safety, Tim Swiper the Fox. Swiper, no swiping. You're too late.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA
and as you can see,
NCAA Football 14 pregame show.
Oregon decided
Nissan. Innovation.
They want to go with the black
old school
against us
versus new school. Power and ISO.
Ain't that something?
Pitch and catch. Get the athletes out in space. These 2 teams have contrasting
I wish I could have made all of their accessories and matched the uniforms, but that would take a lot of time, and I don't feel like doing all that.
Less about who establishes
but anyway,
tempo will be a key today. That does it
they
for
showing up
on the NCAA
for a funeral.
Football pregame show. Enjoy
hopefully,
the game. We'll see you at the
it's their own. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. It's the Falcons going up against the Ducks.
Oh, shit.
And I hope that we can run this goal up.
Yeah.
You don't want to play with us.
No.
You don't want to nuck if you buck.
Bitch.
Cause we'll take the football and shove it right up your shit.
This is Option Stadium in Oregon, which becomes the site for this football contest. It's time for the coin toss now.
Down here in Eugene, Oregon.
0 calories. Enjoy everything. Looks left, finding his tailback.
And nothing.
The Falcons always have
a negative
near the top statistically.
There we go, catcher Freeman.
Around the 39-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you
it's
what,
hard
the defense
to
gambled
catch
here
a
and came
free
with the
man.
blitz, and a quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball.
Oh, he's getting up.
He's taken down at about the 49. Makes
there we go.
About the 40.
Brad, you remember the year that this guy had last year?
Gets it out, and he's met immediately. 6-yard setback.
That play was sort
screen
of
passes are not working.
But you have to also recognize
that's 2 negative plays to the halfback and to a receiver.
From the get-go.
And the thing is, they coming down to the line like they gonna blitz. Okay.
All right, and nobody's blocking.
And they are blitzing, and nobody's open, and there's a sack.
They give up a sack here, but their quarterback just got hit and hit hard. If I'm an offensive coordinator, or especially an offensive line coach,
look at the O-line.
I'm getting a hold of my offensive line, making sure these guys are on the same page. And they've got
If
to
you
take
part the
more
Red
pride
Sea,
in taking
somebody
care of the
gonna run
quarterback
through
in that
it.
play right there.
Just hit Desmond Gray.
Bring him down around the 47-yard line.
How big is my kicker's
Green
leg?
could take the lead with this field goal.
I don't know. Let's find out.
Kicks away.
Some max power.
And he just drilled
Oh
it
my
from
God, a
long range.
64-yarder.
Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
And number 12, Michigan State is the victory over number 14, Nebraska.
And disappointing loss.
Nebraska, you're done.
But not too far, one would think.
Out the top 15.
It felt as if the game
You shouldn't have
rested
won.
on every play. The
But
Spartans
you
get it
lost.
done by 2. In
And that's
another
the
game,
cost.
Tigers came into the
When you're
game
trying to
ranked
be
10th
a boss.
after the
And we got
hard-fought
Michigan
loss
getting a victory
where the
over
pollsters
Auburn.
Keep them high in the rankings. And for
As
Michigan,
Caleb
they've
Huffman
won 2
has
straight.
172
And for
yards
Huffman,
on the ground.
Absolutely
Ohio State gets a victory.
Defense
22-6.
clue. Double figures in touchdown
And
catches.
Penn State gets a
Real
win.
recognize real. And
Little Big
real
Ten
recognize
action.
This kid.
Brought down around the 27-yard line.
Bring them down.
Gets out to around the 35. They try the right side. He's got the corner. He gets it out
Damn
to
it.
about the 47-yard line.
He got that little piece of a block. Not this time.
If you're the running back here,
No, sir.
And nailed immediately.
The London Bridge is falling down.
That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Why are you running? Stupid.
Get him again.
At the 31.
Kyle. Those are screen pass. You gotta let it go, Caleb.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Room around the corner. He's to the 40.
Oh.
And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. Bowling Green's got some
That
new
man
faces
is
on
electric.
the roster that they're expecting some big things from, partner. And you know,
Like
that's what's
sticking
great
your
about
hand
college
in a
football. New
socket.
Good outside.
There we
run
go.
There.
There we go, Desmond Gray.
Around the 42-yard line.
Dang, went out of bounds. Damn.
At about the 47-yard line.
And the thing about it, I'm trying my best to make him turn upfield. We got him coming down to the line again. No, we don't want that. Yeah, we'll take that. Some go routes.
He lets it
And we just
fly.
got to let it go because it's hard
And
to
he
catch a
hauls it in
free
deep
man.
downfield.
they
Keep
looked
blitzing.
awesome on that play. A well-thrown football and a great effort to get the ball into the end zone.
Caden has an arm, sir. Get him.
They bring him down in the backfield. A yard, if that, on the quarterback keeper. Makes it to the 34.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
We played one
We are
quarter.
looking good so far,
Bowling Green
besides
leads it
that.
10-0.
Besides that and them screen passes that went for negative yards, we look okay.
And
And he didn't get it.
At the 34.
Have to be careful. This might be a fake.
Waits the snap.
It is not. Oh, ran through
And
that
he
one.
has it on the corner. Tackle at the 37.
Oh my God, he
Gets
came
to about
way
the
over there.
37-yard line. And he's taken down
All right.
at the 45. And he makes it
And he
out
didn't
to
get
about
it.
the 47-yard line.
We going for it, and we're
Kinda
gonna run
surprising here that
the
they
most
didn't elect to
destructive
punt. I
play
don't agree with this call.
for a defense. Y'all should know it by now. To the left, to the left.
He's
Run that HB stretch to the left.
Going deep.
You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Anybody want something back from Taco Bell?
Wow, an almost impossible pass to defend, and it goes.
It ain't Taco Tuesday,
The defense would have needed
but it's
12
Saturday
guys on the field
somewhere. All over
The
that.
backfield.
The defense just
London
met the
Bridges.
blockers head on and drove them back.
Got
straight
them
into the
covered
run.
like water.
Nope.
And he's level at the 32.
Oh my.
Man, watch out here. Tackle made at the 49-yard line.
There you go, Max.
About the 48-yard line. Anderson gains about a yard on the play. He's tackled around the 29-yard line.
That's crazy. They only attempted 2 passes, bro. There's the third, and it's a screen.
Zips it to the back. Tackle at the 23-yard line.
Throw away.
He gets rid of this one. Completes it, and he's hit hard immediately.
Okay, let's go, Max. And that was the custom recruit receiver getting a reception for no yards. Let's see if they can put points on the board.
He gets it up.
Yes, they can.
That's good. Here's an update from the studio and restate.
So they're not going to be shut out.
Action going on
And
in
we
College
got
Station.
Texas
The
A&M
Eagles
currently
rushing
losing to
attack
Georgia
can be
Southern.
difficult to stop, and they get into the end
Shakir
zone for a
Johnson better
touchdown.
get it together.
And
3 of 10
Williams,
right now.
He stuck it in the end zone twice. The Eagles
Xavier
are on
Patterson
top,
looking decent, though.
14-7.
Got his man.
Good to see Mac. Get the first down.
At about the 37-yard line. Gains his way to the 46-yard line. Toss.
And there he goes.
He's at the 40. He's at the 30.
There he goes.
To the 20. He's
See
pushed out of
Mac.
bounds at the 13-yard line. What a great run for a huge gain and a first down.
We only averaging 90-some yards per game on the ground.
Making runs
We
like
got
this
89 right
his
now.
entire college career.
And I love it.
He's on the run.
Bro.
Tight end, nothing doing.
I know this quarterback trusts his arm and his receiver.
That's the one of the things that I don't like about this game. Like, how does a tight end let a DB just run through him and get to the ball?
He's taken
Timeout.
down at about the 5-yard line.
I don't think we need to put the ball in the air here. Hopefully we don't.
And he is drilled at the 3-yard line.
We get there barely. And now
The short
we got to
yardage
go with
defense
the
here.
go-to play. Sing it with me. To the left, to the left.
Touchdown.
Run that HB stretch to the left. They can't stop it, nobody can. See Mac is in the end zone again.
They try the right side. Gains his
Oh my
way
God.
to the 33-yard line. Brought down.
They're trying to get in field goal
He made a
range.
really good move at the line of scrimmage.
And they make the stop at
Oh,
the 36.
boy. And he went out of bounds.
One's going to hit the ground, incomplete.
Yes, sir.
Illegal touching. Offense.
You big dummy.
They don't believe they can make it? Let's find out.
Kicks up. It's wide.
Oh, he had the leg. But it was to the left, to the left. Why you kick that ball all the way to the left?
And that'll do it for the first half. Still plenty of football to be played.
And so far, so good.
24-3, Falcons.
I like the way we've played.
Glad to have
We've been
you
able
with us in
to
the studio
run the
for
ball.
EA
We've been able to pass it.
NCAA football
Defense
14
has
halftime show
gotten stops.
Presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
We haven't turned
Reese
it over.
Davis and David Pollock here completely
Actually,
locked in on that first half.
I haven't
Ball
thrown an
security
interception
was a
all
major
year.
theme coming
I know
into
we're
this
only
game, and both
2.5 games in,
have to be
but
thrilled with the fact that their offenses
I feel like that's good for me.
And you don't see it every game, that's for sure, that both teams don't have a turnover.
Y'all know how I like to
see those critical
give it to the other team.
Set up a short
Which,
field
to be fair, that one pass they got batted down probably could have been intercepted,
nice
but
to be able to put in a plan
it
all
didn't
throughout
happen.
the week and to be able to execute it and not.
And
to
that's
be
all
able to
that
make
matters.
Those big mistakes, because coaches will tell you. It's those big mistakes that kill you.
120
it's okay to be rushed
through
in the
the
pocket
air,
as a quarterback.
102 on the
in
ground.
the third row. Don't
I can
throw it
live
in
with
harm's
that.
way. Both quarterbacks
Only
done a
giving
good
up
job,
6
and
to
as a
8
result,
passing
both
yards and
teams with
38
zero
rushing
turnovers in the
yards.
first half.
I can live with that. Winning the time of possession battle, I can live with that. No turnovers, we can definitely live with that. Hopefully we can turn them over. Maybe. No diddy. All right, so it was a lot of run in the first half. Not expecting anything different here.
They'll bring him down at the 26. Throws it to the outside. Makes the grab and he's knocked out of bounds. Big play right there.
He was out of bounds, wasn't he? Yeah, he was out of bounds. That is a custom recruit, though.
First down. So the coach challenges the call.
Like, bro, y'all not gonna look at that?
If the receiver made the catch in bounds. So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll have a chance to take a second look at it and determine if he really was in bounds when he caught the ball.
Well, the side judge was standing right there, so I'd be surprised if he missed that call.
You motherfuckers! Piss!
I mean, I don't feel like he was in bounds, but anyway. You missed it.
And he's tackled at the 26-yard line.
What was that? There we go.
And he's met in the backfield.
It's never good for back's confidence to get tackled.
Red 68!
And he's taken down around the 25-yard line.
And that is a run, and we're not going for it.
24-yard line. Maybe a yard on that draw play.
Will he make it, though?
Kicks away.
Yes, he will.
And it's good.
Boy, he had plenty of distance there and pushed it through. Very impressive leg strength.
24-6. Going long.
Did we drop him off? Yes, we
And he's
did.
got his receiver. It's the sophomore. Tackle made the 17-yard
It's hard to
line.
catch a free man, but he got caught. And he got caught from behind. No diddy.
The 10.
He got the ball, and he was off like a shot.
Can't
This guy
forget about
has some
C-Mac.
big-time speed.
Look at them cuts. Look at that big hole.
Touchdown.
Look at
Falcons.
that big hole. C-Mac running all up in there.
This kid is a really reliable weapon.
And he's tackled right away.
Too much time. Way too much time.
Shot at the pick.
I'm not sure the quarterback saw
damn.
him when he was getting ready to pass.
And they'll bring him down behind
Gotcha.
the line.
Stanley, all of.
Open man, and it's his wide receiver. Tackle right around the 14-yard line.
The hole in the zone. Of course, they go right to it.
Oh, damn it!
Bring him down.
At the 18.
Loss of 4 yards.
D.A.
Second and 14.
No.
For a loss.
You know, it looked to me like he should have made the pitch, but he kept it instead and wound up.
He throws right.
Super play to time the hit just right on what looked like a sure touchdown.
Another field goal.
And it splits the uprights. Reese Davis is standing
No
by
touchdown.
with this update. Reese.
And Texas A&M is still down right now.
Let's take a look at this one again. And for Texas A&M, they're having all
Xavier
kinds of
Patterson
trouble so far.
the ball.
Eagles on top.
Y'all might win.
We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
Nice run there. The halfback got about 7 yards there on the pitch.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut. And down he goes around the 39-yard line. Now he tries to buy some time. Rolls to the right.
There's Desmond
Finds
Gray.
his man. First down. He's taken down at the 45. Gets to about the 44-yard line.
A slow takeoff.
And they get nice yardage on that run. Got a man. Watch out here. And he hits him hard at the 27.
When you're running the ball for big chunks of yards like that.
He's on the run.
First
down.
down.
The stop around the 6-yard line.
And that's the end of the third quarter. We didn't give up
head to the
2 field goals.
31-9, Bowling Green.
I mean, that's better than 2 touchdowns. But I don't like to give up any points. That's the standard. There's a touchdown, C-Man.
3 rushing touchdowns on the ground today for this young man. Brought down at about the 41.
Stupid.
Get him.
Come up with a sack.
Boy, this defense is doing a great job of bringing pressure. That time they brought up blitz and allowed the defensive line to break loose and get to the quarterback.
Fire's incomplete, knocked away. Going deep.
That's got to be big.
Picked off.
The quarterback threw it right into the
Freddie.
hands of the safety. I can't believe he
We got another big hand Freddie
Free is back deep to return.
on the roster.
Heading for the corner.
Uh-oh.
The 50.
Ah!
He's finally taken down at the 23-yard line. The Ducks have really struggled trying to slow down this offense today.
How about this offense? I don't think anybody could have seen them coming into this game executing against Blue 20.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. The 10. Gains his way to the 7-yard line. Here's an opening. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Should have tried to dive in it. Oh, he gets in there, though. And Texas A&M is still down to Georgia Southern.
And for Texas A&M, let's keep an eye on this game where a
you better
major
get
surprise
back.
could be brewing.
You're number 5
And
right
for
now,
Williams,
but
he's
if you
hit the
lose,
century mark
that
on
would
the
be
ground.
kind of whack.
The Eagles are on top, 28-21.
Fires quickly to the tight end. They'll bring him down at the 32-yard line.
Oh, that should have been batted down.
Tackle made around the 40-yard line. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball. Caught enough for the first down. Looks for the tight end, but they can't hook up.
Oh, my God.
And he's taken down at the 30.
Gotcha, bitch.
And he's going
Pass
to
it now.
There's sack number 4.
Well, he's being forced to make really quick decisions because
Brett,
he doesn't
coming
have
out
any
of the
time to throw
woods.
ball.
Throws into coverage, just picked off.
DA! DA! And nobody is going to catch him.
Touchdown, Falcons.
DA, the district turning.
That was a super play by
Derek
the defender.
Austin.
Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
He is awesome. And I ain't talking about the cleaner. But he is clean, though.
Defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
They're
going to keep passing it.
And he's tackled right away.
Come on, need my DBs to step up now. I know if I go zone, he just going to pick that apart, so I don't want to do that. But as you can see, he's picking apart man right now.
At the 44. Steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
We all on that.
All the credit here.
Travis Brown, you're not going to bring it around town today.
It could have been an even bigger loss.
Look at him again.
And it's picked off. Looking
And
for
that's
the
the Max
corner.
Rams.
At the 39.
Well, it's just one of those days for this offense. Already getting blown out. Now another interception.
Caleb Moore, he's pressing now and just throwing it right to us.
Guys?
And we finally catching it. We just ran. Come on. Man.
And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. He's scrambling.
Got him.
And a quick throw.
Desmond
And down he
Gray.
goes at the 19-yard line. Catches it, and he's immediately tackled
I should have threw it quicker than that. I didn't know if it was going to block over there. That's the thing. You throw it over there expecting them to block, and they don't block.
From the 21-yard line.
Then, too, I guess we could be taking these and not throwing the ball. That's kind of disrespectful, ain't it? So we're going to take a knee and get out of here with the victory.
The offense lining up in a victory formation, and he takes a knee.
And that's the ball game, folks. Your BGSU Falcons go into hostile territory and take over Eugene, Oregon. Blowing the Ducks out of the water.
We expected
You
it
would
to be
think.
great, and it was.
Isn't it fun
It was
when you
hunting
know
season
coming
around
into
here.
a game that you think a player might be able to kind of step up and
Well,
separate himself from the rest
they
of the
hunt
pack,
ducks.
and then he delivers. Boy, it's been a real pleasure just sitting back and watching.
Shoot them down and eat them.
Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA football.
But yeah, it was nice to have an all-around dominant performance here. I don't believe we've had that so far this season. I feel like Caden Kraft has played good the first 2 games. Well, not 3 games. But we didn't really get our ground game going in the first game. We did somewhat in the second game. And I feel like this game has been the best game for C-Mac all year. It's like it seems like everything was working on the offensive side besides those screen passes. They weren't working. Defense also getting turnovers late in the ball game to shut it out. Derek Austin, DA, the district attorney, getting a pick 6. Nice to see 7 getting 6. Handing out pick 6s. Who needs pick 5s when you can get pick 6s? I love it. And like I was just saying before, Caden Kraft has been very, very good, very efficient so far this season. 15 of 16, 222 yards, 2 TDs, 0 interceptions again. I think Caden has like 10 touchdowns to 0 interceptions so far this year. Hopefully we can keep it that way. Wouldn't it be spectacular if I went a whole season without throwing interceptions? I'm gonna try my hardest not to throw one, but I try all the time and that doesn't work out. Anyway, on the ground, C-Mac had his most productive day. 21 carries, 165 yards. That's an average of 7.8, almost 8 yards per carry, 3 TDs. Shout out to you, my boy. On the receiving side, Catcher Freeman led the way with 121 yards on 4 receptions and a TD. Desmond Gray was also able to move the chains a couple times for us. 4 catches, 51 yards. David Bell did catch 2 passes for 35 yards and a TD. On the defensive side, Max Rams led the way with 8 solo tackles, 1 TFL, and an interception at the end of the game. Shout out to you, Max. Freddie Jackson Jr., second on the team in tackles with 6 solo. Also had a pass deflection, should have been a pick. London Bridges had 5 solo tackles, 3 TFLs, and a sack. He also had a pass deflection that should have been a pick. Anthony Hill with 5 solo tackles. Stanley Oliver had 5 solo tackles, 3 TFLs. Tim Fox also had a pass deflection that should have been a pick. And we got Kyle getting 2 TFLs and 2 sacks. And DA, the district attorney, only had 1 tackle. It was a TFL, but he had the pick 6. Shout out to you, my boy, putting points on the board for the defense. And for the games around the country, we have a shocker here, folks. Number 2 Alabama gets the brakes beat off of them by number 4 Texas, 52-10. Oh my God, I wish we could have seen that one. And we got Temple getting a victory over Texas State, 49-22. Tulane gets a close victory over UCF, 31-28. Number 20 Cal takes down number 16 USC, 31-28. USA, or the University of Southern Alabama, taking down San Diego State, 31-26. And we got Illinois getting a victory over UAB, 27-10. And if you'll check out the box score, the only thing Oregon really did better than us was pass the ball, and they really ran up their passing yards at the end of the game. It wasn't like they were just passing it all around. For the majority of the game, it was just at the end where they were trying to make a comeback, and when they start passing it a whole lot, we picked them off twice. So I can live with it. But as far as quarter by quarter, we hold them scoreless in the first, and we score 10, which is a little different here on the channel. It seems like we always start slow in the first quarter, and then we pick it up in the second and third quarters. But in this game, it was pretty much all game. 14-3 in the second, only scoring 7 in the third, but we scored 21 in the fourth, largely due to the pick 6 from DA and C-Mac running the ball. As you can see, 189 yards rushing. A lot of those came from C-Mac. Again, 0 turnovers. I got to make sure I mention that every time I can, because on this channel, turnovers come in a bundle. It's like you order a whole pallet of turnovers and you just hand them out. Offensive player of the game goes to C-Mac. I don't believe there's any argument over that. And the defensive player of the game goes to Max Rams. And for the recruiting board, we're leading on Will Griggs, Flock Williams. We are getting so close to taking over the lead here, and we got a visit coming up in the next episode. Xavier Massey in first on him, Riley Wade in first on him. So there's 3 running backs that we are in a running on, or 4. And here's number 4. Got a visit in week 13, Caleb Gronkowski. We are in third on him and got a visit coming up in the next week. Codis Lewis went second on him. I don't know how long we'll be hanging around on him, wasting points on a 63 overall tight end when you got Caleb Gronkowski sitting right here. But anyway, Richard Butkus, we're in third on him. Got a visit next week or in the next episode. Khalil Johnson visit in the next episode. Hopefully we'll jump to the top of his board. And the rest of these guys, y'all already know, trying to fill out the roster, O-line, defensive backs, kicker, and we already got a middle linebacker committed. So is there any question about us being number 1 now? I don't believe there is. Oregon only dropped 1 spot from 9 to 10 after getting beat the way they did. Maybe they just think that, you know, we are just that much better than everybody else. I don't know. But Michigan did beat Auburn, number 11 Auburn. I don't know what they were previously, but they are the number 2 team now. Texas is number 3 after they beat Alabama. Alabama drops only 2 spots after losing to Texas the way they did. Yeah, I don't know about that. Anyway, Tennessee is up to 5 after they beat Florida. Michigan State is up to 6 after they beat Nebraska. Clemson only drops 1 spot after losing to North Carolina. Georgia is up from 15 to 8. They didn't play anybody. Texas A&M loses to Georgia Southern. That's what I was afraid of. They only dropped 4 spots, so they still have an outside chance of making it to the playoff. They probably gonna have to win the SEC though. And like I said earlier, Oregon only drops 1 spot from 9 down to 10. Let's scroll on down. Washington loses to Utah in overtime, and they drop from 7 to 12. Georgia Southern is a new team in here all the way up to number 13. Utah's a new team in at number 15 after they beat Washington. What else we got? The Ohio State moving up 2 spots after they beat North Carolina State. Nice to see that Ohio State bounces back after losing to Minnesota. North Carolina moves up 5 spots after beating Clemson. Nebraska dropped. Notre Dame moves up 1 spot. Maryland drops after they lose to West Virginia. Florida and USC drop after they take L's, and West Virginia is in at number 25 now. There's not a whole lot to talk about as far as the conference standings. It's still early. As you can see, they got Michigan State on top of the East, and they haven't even been in the competition or anywhere near us since we joined the Big Ten, but you know, it is what it is. And Penn State, Ohio State, Michigan hasn't played a conference game yet, so we still got that to look forward to. And on the west side, Wisconsin is sitting on top 1-0 in the conference. Notre Dame is 2-1 in the conference, and Minnesota is 1-1. We also have Nebraska, who is winless, and Northwestern, who is 0-1. And I believe C-Mac made a good case for himself to stay on top of the Heisman watch with that performance he just had. RJ from the hood moving up to the second spot. Caleb Huffman, the custom recruit, getting some playing time at Michigan now. Had to wait a long time to get the playing time, but as you can see, he is putting in work down there. Almost identical to C-Mac. 21 carries, 165, 21 carries, 172. Actually a little bit better. He also had 3 total TDs. And we got Elliott Smith and Keith Hall. And Caleb Huffman earned himself the Offensive Player of the Week. So shout out to a custom recruit doing his thing. And if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro. Oh no! Yes, sir. We go out there and we completely dominate the Oregon Ducks, a top 10 team still. It's just they didn't have a chance. From the beginning of the game all the way to the end, Oregon didn't have a chance. We dominate. We get a victory. There's not a whole lot to say about that. In the next episode, we cannot fall in the trap that is Minnesota, because Minnesota has one of the best wins in the conference. As you can see, they knocked off the Ohio State in week 2. We cannot sleep on Minnesota because they will beat us, but we not gonna sleep on Minnesota. I can guarantee you that. And if you think I can back up my guarantee, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, that way you be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one, and also slide in the comment section and talk to your boy. And if you do all those great things for me and the channel, you can get on the shout out list. Speaking of the shout out list, I got it right here. Shout out to Michelle Jackson, Product Visuals, aka Locked In Gaming, Eric Rams, Matt Aarons, Warmaster777, Thomas Bays, Dare, DeAndre Patterson, JK YouTube, Arsenio Patello, Andrew Metton, Aaron Meyer, Roscoe_34, Crafty, Eaglecraft, Little Hair Guy, Cameron Hewlett, Quan D, Matthew Dillard, Dirty Creek Sports, Leland Clark, The Rock and Roll Millennial, Tay Burns, Ethan Marlowe, Aaron Kaufman, the #1 MAGA General, Sean Griggs, HBFLG Blanco, Wheelchair Man 2, Envy Me, Gandy Man, Sean Malden, LaRon Danny, and that's it. Shout out to every last single one of you guys for doing the things that you do, helping this channel get to where it is, because without you, I wouldn't have anything as far as YouTube goes. But I ain't gonna hold y'all over too much longer. I am your 8C. This is BG Season 10. Come back next week and we'll try to do it again, my friend. But until next time, I'm out.